Come on. Come on. Please tell me I'm ready to build an outdoor kitchen. What do you mean you can't predict right now? I'll tell you what, I ain't taking no for an answer.
What are you even doing? If you think that we're ready to build an outdoor kitchen, this toy is not going to give us the answer. We're going to have to look for our answers elsewhere. Let me show you.
Hey everyone, it's Daniel here with RTA Outdoor Living, and the chances are you clicked on this video and you're unsure if you're ready to start your outdoor kitchen project. Let's review the top 8 signs that you're ready to start your outdoor kitchen. Before you start any real planning on your outdoor kitchen project, you first have to be clear on the space you have available in your backyard. One of the best things that you can do is take out a measuring tape and get some measurements so you can get a feel for the space you have available. By figuring out the total space you have available, this will help you determine how large your outdoor kitchen can be and which layout is going to work best for your space. If your outdoor space is long and narrow, you might not have enough space for an L shape or maybe a U shape, but you could definitely do a long linear island. The point is, if you don't know the total amount of space you have available, you won't be able to move along further into the process. So take some measurements of the space and really decide on how much area you want to set aside for your outdoor kitchen, and then you'll be ready to start your build. All right, so you have an idea of how much space you have to work with. The next sign that you're ready to build an outdoor kitchen is if you're working on getting a deck or a patio installed. If you already have one, in my case, you can see I already have a patio ready to go. It's the ideal size for our future outdoor kitchen, and I can just focus on the next steps in the process. If you don't have plans for one yet, you'll have to work on that first. No surface, no outdoor kitchen, as they say. I know I've been focused on the patio so far, but there are also some additional points of consideration if you have a deck. It's not a surprise to anyone that outdoor kitchens are heavy, but they are really heavy, like this cinder block I have. Each cinder block weighs about 38 pounds, and you can definitely feel the heft when you pick one up. An outdoor kitchen can easily weigh up to 900 pounds or more, all said and done, which is equivalent to at least 23 cinder blocks. That's a huge burden on your deck, and most aren't designed to handle that much weight. So if you already have a deck installed, be sure to call up your builder and discuss your plans for an outdoor kitchen. It's likely they'll have to come back to your property and add supports to the deck, which will make it safe to support the weight of your future kitchen. If you don't have your deck yet, keep this information in mind and work with your builder ahead of time to ensure your deck is properly constructed for outdoor kitchen setup. Once you've got a solid foundation in place, you'll have to tackle the next task. Oh hey, wasn't expecting you to be there. I figured I'd just take care of a couple things while you worked on your list. Anyway, this is actually perfect to demonstrate my next point. Once you have the space and surface settled, utilities are next on the list. If you already have plans for utilities in place, that's a great sign you're ready to build an outdoor kitchen. But if not, that's okay too. We can work on it together by talking through a few key things to know. Let's take it outside real quick. Since I've already determined where my outdoor kitchen is going to go, I know exactly where my utilities will be stubbed up. But when it comes to planning utilities, the process isn't always linear. In most cases, we actually recommend you plan your utility lines before your patio or deck is installed. It's a lot easier and cheaper to install utility lines before structures are in place. But if you already have a deck or patio, it might just take a little more time and throwing a few extra bucks at your contractor to get things properly settled, not the end of the world. Now, another thing to consider is having a rough design idea for your outdoor kitchen in mind already. Ideally, electric, gas, and water lines will pop up right underneath the corresponding appliances, so there's no hassle to get everything hooked up. If you at least have a rough idea of where you want each of your appliances to go, you can be more accurate with the utility locations, which will save you time and frustration later on in the process. And once you're cooking with gas, we can address the next sign that you're ready to build an outdoor kitchen. When you're getting ready to build an outdoor kitchen, there's a lot more you have to plan for that you might not have originally thought of. Say, for example, the rest of your backyard. If you're going to make an outdoor kitchen the first step of your backyard transformation, we think that's a smart choice, but you also have to think ahead about other features you might want to install in the future. Do you want a pool, a fire pit, or a dining area? If so, you need to at least have a rough concept of how everything is going to fit comfortably in your backyard. And if you know an outdoor kitchen is the only thing you want, well, there's not much to think about, is there? You can check this sign right off the list and move on to the next one. Actually, while you're here, have you been getting value out of this video so far? If you like what you see, why not give this video a like and a subscribe to our channel? All right, let's get to the next sign. You're ready to build an outdoor kitchen. Whether you're a grilling connoisseur or a barbecue pitmaster, or you just want to mix up a good cocktail with your friends, it's important to know your entertaining style before you nail down the details of your outdoor kitchen design. Because if you don't know how you're going to use your outdoor kitchen, your design isn't going to be properly optimized to meet your needs, and you'll be pretty disappointed down the road. For me, I'm all about grilling and smoking amazing food that my friends and family can enjoy. So my outdoor kitchen is going to be absolutely packed with cooking appliances to reflect a passion. I'll keep my Kamado grill right here for smoky charcoal flavors, of course, but I'll also make sure my outdoor kitchen has a pellet grill and gas grill for convenience, as well as a pizza oven for Friday pizza nights. And while that setup is going to work great for me, having as many cooking appliances might not make sense for you. Rather than having a spatula in hand at all times, having a cocktail to sip on might be closer to your entertaining style. If that's the case, you won't need nearly as many cooking appliances. Most of the time, just a simple gas grill will be more than enough. But what you really want to focus on is a setup that will let you easily mix drinks and kick back with your friends. So for the entertainer, a bar island is going to be an absolute must. Your friends can sit back at the bar, watch you shake your signature cocktail, and just relax. If you're ending up a little bit hungry, you can always fire up the gas grill for a quick round of burgers or dogs. And once you know exactly what kind of entertainer you are, you can start narrowing down your options. The next sign you know you're ready to build an outdoor kitchen is if you have your must-have appliance list. For me, I knew that I couldn't live without a pizza oven. Friday night pizza nights got 1,000 times better once I got this thing. I can never look back, but maybe you're just not into pizza. I might not believe you, but that's okay. Not everyone's as much of a pizza fanatic as I am. And so a pizza oven might not be on your list of outdoor kitchen must-haves. And if you love the idea of smoking food, but you don't want the deal of stoking and maintaining a fire, the convenience and versatility of a pellet grill will probably appeal you. You can use it to smoke, grill, sear, and even bake in a single appliance. Give me 1 second. But cooking appliances shouldn't be the only thing on your list. Do you want to have drinks available at night outside? Well, then you'll need to have a refrigerator. Do you want to have the ability to wash your hands or dishes? The sink will become a must-have. And no matter what, you'll want to make sure you have some form of storage, whether it's a simple drawer or a combination set. Including storage is an essential part of every outdoor kitchen design. You'll need somewhere to keep your utensils after all. Once you have your dream appliance list all written out, you're still not quite off to the races. This jacket, I like this shirt, but something's not working. Trying to figure out my new style, but something's not working out for me. Now, I know you're not here to talk about my questionable fashion, but there's a little gold nugget of outdoor kitchen truth underneath the gold jacket. If you're not 100% sure about the aesthetics you want for your outdoor kitchen, you're not ready to build an outdoor kitchen. Simple as that. Even though looks aren't everything. While picking a style that complements your house is a great way to start, if you've got white siding on your house, you could go for a white plank finish on your outdoor kitchen. That would match it perfectly. If your house has a more rustic vibe, a stacked stone finish would be a great choice. But you know what? None of that really matters unless the price is right. When you're planning an outdoor kitchen, there's a lot of number crunching that needs to happen before things get too serious. Just like any other big life decision, an outdoor kitchen is a commitment. You've got to make sure you have a realistic budget in mind. Right now, the average cost of an outdoor kitchen lands somewhere around $13,000. And remember, that's just the average. If you're planning to build an L-shape or a U-shaped kitchen, the price goes up from there. We're talking 20 to 30 or more. If you want more details about outdoor kitchen cost, you can check out a separate video we made in the description box below. Anyway, what I'm actually getting at is you need to have a realistic expectation of what an outdoor kitchen really costs before you get started. Unfortunately, an outdoor kitchen project isn't something you can simply cheap out on.
Once again, it is that time.
We've completed the checklist and now you're ready to build your outdoor kitchen. You might consider taking a peek at a ready-to-assemble outdoor kitchen. The outdoor kitchens are made from high-performance concrete that can withstand any climate and come with a limited lifetime warranty. If you want to learn more, subscribe to our channel. I'll drop a couple gems in the description box below and we'll catch you in the next video.